If I was going to lean into 2022 being a real year, I'd start by eating this. Welcome back, champions. That's right, we're back. Stop fluffing about, doing other shit. 2022, it's looking like, it's looking great, isn't it? This'll be the year that everything will be great and fine, and that'll be great. So, today, champions, we're going to cook a dish that's been requested more times than I've had hot dinners in my life. That's right, champions, honey bastard chicken. This here is more disappointing than I was in school. So let's not disappoint each other any further. And fuck this off.
Can you see anything? Yeah, mate, I think we're fucked. Yeah, mate, I think they're a bit fucked.
Today, champions, we're going to make our own fucking honey mustard chicken, and we're not going to fucking make it out of a jar full of melted orange crayons. Righto, champions, let's kick ass and take names. Oh, there it is. Banging on a list. If you don't feel like screenshotting it, because I know screenshotting's a lot of work, then you can just buy my book, because it's fucking in that. Get fucked. In a bowl, you want to chop up the onion and the stalks of the parsley. Save the leaves for later. Fucking garlic, fucking own bowl. Let's talk chicken thighs. Now, if you can find skin on, boneless chicken thighs, fuck yeah. I like skin on chicken thighs because we make crispy skin chicken, but it's hard to gauge what's fucking available at the shops at the moment, so if you can just get chicken thighs on their own, it's fine. They tend to be a little bit more expensive than the ones with the bone in, so let me show you how to save a few bucks and just fucking cut the bone out yourself.
How's it fucking going, champions? Here we have a chicken thigh with the skin on, and of course the bone's still fucking inside it. So let's remove the chicken bone by running the knife down the centre there. Doing that on all sides of the bone till you can get your fingers underneath. Try not to cut yourself a silly goose as you remove the bone from the meat.
Fucking oath, look at that, would ya?
Save that bone for some stock. I'll give it to a friend as a gift. Now let's cook some fucking dinner.
Well, let's put it all together and have some poultry this evening over fucking here. Thanks. Oh, this will fucking throw ya. Stick the pan on the stove. Don't turn it on. What? Don't turn it on. Tablespoon of veggie oil. Still not turned on. The opposite of on. Off. Get your chicken mateys. We're going to put these skin side down. Cold pan. It's not even on yet. It's wild. So it's going to be a weird year. Fucking now we turn it on to medium heat. Smack bang in the middle of fucking high and low. Medium. Now don't fucking touch them. No touching, no touch. This is like this, but the opposite. No touch. Because if you touch them, then you'll have touched them and I'll get very sad and I'll fucking hand you a jar sauce. So once you can hear these starting to sizzle, 8 fucking minutes. Done. Ow, that's loud. Now, turn them. Look at that, would ya?
Crispy!
Now do the same and leave it for another 5 minutes. Watch out for the fucking spitting oil too, that shit stings. 5 minutes, out you get, onto a plate, in with your butter, and then in goes your onions and your parsley stalks. Fuck yeah. And cook that shit until the shit's softened out. Righto, after that shit, in goes your garlic. Another couple of minutes for that shit as well. Keeping the heat pretty medium. I've said it a million fucking times. I don't think you need to fucking cut it up into goddamn sand. Because if you do, it just fucking cooks straight away. And burnt garlic.
Tastes like fucking shit.
Now it wouldn't be honey mustard without some honey and fucking mustard. So bang in your mustards. Get in there, champion. And your fucking honey. Yes! And the wine. And your fucking stock. Now bring it to the simmer, you big fucking winner. Right, you're gonna have to give me a bit of a fucking break here. It's been a hot minute between videos and I forgot to put the fucking thyme in. You're supposed to put the fucking thyme in with the garlic, but I fucking seem to miss that bit because I'm a dickhead. So I'm putting it in now. Doesn't heaps matter. It's in there. You want to get a bit of this pan juice and bung it in with your flour. I'm going to whisk it into a paste. If your paste was looking really fucking thick, just keep adding more liquid until the paste isn't like a fucking fist. Put the paste back in the pan. Now along with that paste goes your sour cream or your creme fraiche. Now just cook that shit together for a few minutes. Now, back in with the fucking chicken. Skin side up. Want to keep those crispy bits crispy. It's very nice. Now cook that for about 5 minutes. You want to kind of bring the temperature of the chicken back up. If you're unsure about your chicken temperature, you can get one of these fucking things, bang it in there and make sure it's at least 75 degrees. And remember, don't spoon the sauce over the top. We like that crispy shit. Yes, we do. You can serve this with a bunch of shit. You can serve it with fucking rice. You can have it with some mash. I like serving it with roast veggies.
Good on you, champ. Good on you, mate.
Righto, champions. Fuck it. Let's go. Serve it up.
I don't wanna clean my room. I wanna eat jar sauce forever. Stop making me call you dad when your real name is Trevor. Stop making me shitty honey mustard.
Fuck off with that shit. Fuck yes. Fuck no. Said it 1,000 times, I'll fucking say it again. Fuck jar sauce. Oh yeah, come see us live on stage. I fucking dare ya. See ya.
I don't wanna clean my room. I wanna eat jar sauce forever.